Hi everyone, I'm Jessica May. Thank you for joining. I'm a psychic medium and a animal healer and communicator, also a Reiki practitioner. If you would like a reading tonight, this is your perfect opportunity to test me out and see if I will pick you. Before we begin though, please note that there is someone pretending to be SPtv asking you to friend their page, then asking for your credit card details. This is a scammer. If they do message you, please block and report straight away. Safety first. Okay, so if you are live with me and you are joining me tonight, do comment, say hello so I know that you're here. Tonight I've got my animal healing cards. I've also got tarot. So if you haven't got a pet, you can still have a reading and get involved. I can also have a look at who your power animal is. I do a little bit of everything, including mediumship. So let me know how you would like this evening to run, and I will follow suit. So we are only 21 away from reaching 10,000 likes. So get liking, get sharing, and invite your friends. Yeah, please just, say hello. Don't just ask for a reading. Say hi, introduce yourself. It could be a long night otherwise. We've got some people. Hi, Jessica and Richard from Melbourne, Australia. Hello, nice to see you. I'm Sue. I can just about see the name, Richard. That's great. Thanks. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you again. Millie. Hi. Nice to see you. Just can't get staff, Richard. So, Krish. Hi. Thank you for joining. Laura Grant. Hello from Canada. Hi. Thanks for joining. And good morning. And Benny's hi, good evening all. Hi, thank you for joining. Nicholas, hello everyone. There's lots of people joining. Joanna Lucy, good evening. Jessica, good evening. Siobhan, hi Richard and everyone. And Kelly, hello Jessica May and everyone here in the chat. Yes. Oh, we've got someone from Belgium. Hi Nadia, thank you for joining as well. Gosh, everyone's like all around the globe. Kelly, thank you for joining. Wow, it's nice to see lots of people here. And Joanne from Birmingham, hiya. So remember, guys, if you would like a reading tonight, you haven't just got to have a pet. It helps, but you haven't got to have one. You could have a tarot reading. You could find out who your power animal is. We could find out which animal is working with you at the minute in the form of a spirit guide. I can also do some mediumship as well. So if you would like a tarot card, put a little crystal ball and ask for a tarot card reading. We'll see what's going on for you, especially this week or maybe through the eclipse season throughout this month. If you're interested in a animal card, put up little animal emojis. But if you have got a fur baby over the rainbow bridge, remember you can put a little rainbow emoji and let me know if you've got a cat or dog over the rainbow bridge and I will try and connect them for you. So this is your evening. You're telling me what you want. Like a Spice Girl, I'm going to do it. So hi, Neve. Thank you for joining as well. Hello there. I'm going to shuffle a few decks just in case someone is after a reading. I'm like really excited for tarot cards right now. Let's go with animals. Let's go with Paula. Power animal, please. Power animal. Okay, Paula, this is for you. So we're going to have a look at the power animals, see who's coming out for you. The US. Wow. Okay. Okay, so Paula, 2 cards have come out for you. We have got the squirrel spirit. So it's the same, believe in yourself. And the second one is koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So let's work with the squirrel energy first. Because squirrels tend to represent new beginnings, fertilities, and good things coming in for you. And it's the red squirrel, so it's perfect for this time of year. It's very autumnal. And this is coming out because, especially if you've been feeling a little bit low or a little bit insecure lately, this is just the perfect message coming through to say it's time to start believing in you. And it may be that you're giving a lot of time and energy to others at the moment. It may be that I'm just feeling there's stuff going on with work at the minute as well. So you're really beginning to try and push through a lot of your own stuff, as well as supporting other people at the moment as well. And you're ready for this new beginning. But with a lot of the energies at the moment, especially with this full moon that we've just had, and especially the one last month, there's a lot of like eclipses going on as well. So there's a lot of chopping and changing in the energies. And I feel that you're feeling this quite a lot at the moment as well. I want to say there's this air of vulnerability with you. So I don't know if you're feeling a little bit insecure about things at the moment, or you're kind of like waiting for things to just change and to start improving. But I just feel like there's this massive pressure over the heart chakra areas. It's almost like there's a lot of emotions going on within you at this moment in time, things that you are beginning to process. But with the koi coming out, the koi is one of the luckiest animals that you could actually receive, because the koi fish, it's typically seen as something that can bring in prosperity, something that can bring in happiness and joy to someone's life. It is seen as a very lucky omen. And it's always saying to you here, there is always enough. And I say it to a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, there is enough abundance for everybody in this world. So just because things haven't been going quite your way lately, or perhaps if you've been waiting for it to be you, to have your abundance, it's on its way and there's enough for everyone. And so don't be there thinking, well, I don't deserve this, or it's not going to happen for me, because happiness always comes when you least expect it, which is why you do need to start believing in yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have got the fox spirit, which says, think on your feet. Oh, Paula, bless you. It says, think on your feet. So the fox, straight away, everyone knows, is a bit of a trickster, okay? So it could be that you've got people around you that are not actually very supportive of you at this time. So this is kind of like the animal kingdom trying to say to you, pick who you have in your pack very carefully. It's like, pick who your true friends are, make sure that who you've got around you are supportive of you, because this is what you need. You're very much someone that's going to give your support to everybody else, but you need to make sure that you've got your team backing you up as well. So think on your feet. The fox is also representing adaptability as well. So I do feel this change is going to come up over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So, you know, this side of Christmas, you're going to start seeing change and transformation. But I want to say, it's as you go into early parts of next year, mainly like, I want to go end of January, that's where things start to pick up a little bit more for you. So if you're looking at changing, especially your career sector, I would start looking now, or making those changes or preparation for it now. But think on your feet, because whatever's coming in is just asking you to be ready for big change. So it's eclipse season. Anything can happen by the end of the month, especially around the 26th. So take note. So I hope that makes sense, Paula, and resonates. And thank you for joining and for your message tonight. Yeah, you worried too much. Definitely it's there. But you know, big changes are coming in, and with the koi fish, it's going to start improving massively for you. So thank you so much. Okay, let's see who else we've got on and who else I feel drawn to. Remember as well, I am doing tarot, so you haven't got to have a fur baby. You can just ask for a card message as well. Maggie, straight away, as I talk about tarot, there you are. So perfect. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you then, Maggie. Okay, cards that just chuck themselves out very quickly. That's saying to me straight away that there's a lot going on within your energy right now. So I'll just give these a bit more of a shuffle. Okay, I'm getting a lot of, like, I want to say it's like wounded energy, feeling like the wounded warrior energy, like you've been through a really tough cycle this year. I want to say over the past 6 months or so, and you're just starting to come through it now. Though it feels like it took a long time to get to this point. Okay, I've got a flying card. Okay, so we have got the King of Cups that's come out for you. This is typically a Cancerian energy, or Pisces. But what I feel here with this is trying to ask you to get in touch with your emotions. Maybe everything around you, especially in this area, the heart chakra, there's a lot building up, and everything feels as though it's been very up and down, almost like a very uncertain ocean. That's what I'm being shown. Oh, and okay, I'm also getting like the throat chakra area as well. So almost like you need to express yourself, you need to express what you're feeling, but those words or whatever it is you want to say, it's not quite coming out. Or if it does come out, it comes out in anger and frustration and not in the right tone. So I don't know if that makes any sense. But this card in particular is asking you to get in touch with your heart space. But I also get this unbalanced energy going on as well with regards to the root chakra, almost as if like you need to be grounded. And at the minute, the energy of water is very, very apparent. Lots of people that I've been speaking to are having issues with water at the moment, whether it's leaks, floods, anything like that. So this is just saying to you, this is all about getting in touch with those emotions. And water reminds us about going with the flow in life. If you're feeling a little bit stagnant, this is going to be bringing in some change, and maybe even towards like next February as well. I'm picking up on. We've got the Four of Wands as the next card for you there, Maggie, and that's a really good card because it's about homecoming, things coming together for you. So yeah, you confirm, yes, a rough time. Yeah, I can really feel that. And it's like, this is a card of celebration, and this is a really positive card as well. So things are beginning to improve. And the Four of Wands, it's like commitment, dedication, everything begins to pay off. So all that effort you've been putting into situations, it just begins to pay off. And it's like this homecoming, good things are happening, good news on the horizon, people coming together. And this as well feels like it's like end of February, maybe even March energy. Possibly even April. So February, March, April, we're looking at a time of things really beginning to pick up for you, really beginning to improve. And look, we've even got the Justice card. So you can't get much better than those three cards. You know, justice is all about balance. And as well, to me, it also represents love in some ways, because I also think of Libra. And Libra is quite a romantic energy to come in. But obviously, like, romance doesn't always mean true love. It can sometimes mean that, you know, things are going to pick up, get more abundant, more happier, because love comes in many different forms. And I get the message here for you. You need to be open to receive these different forms of love coming in, whether it's kindness from another person, whether it's love from a friend or a family member or someone new coming into your life, but also love from yourself. Allow yourself to give back to you. Okay, it's really important, because bottom of the deck we've got the Six of Cups. So this is about return of love or thinking of memories of love. Maybe there's even been things coming up from the past coming up as well. So yeah, you can't wait for Feb. Yeah, it's like big change coming back, but it's also reminding you, be loyal to yourself as much as loyal to others, because, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to be your own best friend, don't you? So remember that, especially when you're giving yourself to so many other people, give back to you as well. So I hope that has all resonated for you there, Maggie, and thank you for joining in with me tonight. So remember, guys, if you would like a reading, I'm here offering power animals, fur baby readings, tarot, power animal, all sorts. I'm offering it all tonight. So if you would like to join in, you can share, like, invite your friends, but just comment with a little crystal ball emoji for tarot, with an animal emoji for the animal cards, or if you have a fur baby over the rainbow bridge, then please also put your animal, what they are, cat or dog, and a little rainbow emoji. Okay, let's see who we feel drawn to. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, Lisa Wilkinson. So dog over rainbow bridge. Okay. Okay, let's just connect it in for you. Okay, first thing I feel straight away is that strong bond and connection that you once had, that you've still got that now. And I'm picking up that you're very much sensing that your dog is still around you, and even getting even like smell, their scent, you know, their scent is what I'm picking up. You can still smell them, you can feel them. It's almost like, as well, like you might be in the kitchen, for example, and then you feel something brush around the back of you, like where they would have been, like on the back of your leg, for example. And it's just little things you think, what was that? And then you just dismiss it. But then it goes through your mind, oh, I wonder if it was them. So, okay, what I'm getting coming through is, as well, did you keep a ball? Or is that like a certain little toy of theirs as well? I don't know why, because I'm seeing like a ball just move on its own. So I don't know if that's something that's happened recently, or whether I'm just being shown this ball for a reason because it was their favourite. But I'm just seeing like this ball. I'm also picking up on the stomach area of the dog as well. So I don't know if there was, I want to say like some like gastro issues there, or something going on with the tummy. I don't know if their tummy got a little bit hard towards the end of life, whether they suffered with digestion or had to have a special diet. I'm just picking up on something on the stomach area. So let me know if that makes sense, Lisa. Okay, and I'm also seeing like holding up the paw, but it's almost like there would have been like a little trick that they could have done. It would have been like a trick for like a treat or something. But I'm definitely picking up they used to do something with their paw, but it's not just as simple as like sitting straight up. It was almost like a little routine that they had. So let me know if that makes sense there. I'm definitely getting the tummy still. So Lisa, can you just let me know if I'm on the right track with that one, please? And then I can shift on from that. I do feel my fur baby about. A ball went across the room lately. It was my now fur baby's ball. There we go. That's the ball story. That is it. Yeah. That makes sense, because that's what I was seeing. It was like this ball going across the room, and he had cancer in the stomach. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That's what I was feeling. It was like definitely something in the stomach area. Yeah, high five. It was definitely something like they were doing a little trick for like a trick for a treat. So there we go. Cool. What also, was there something going on with the mouth, like teeth had to be removed or something along those lines? Because I've got like struggling to eat, but it's like this may have always been a little problem, or maybe like a double row of teeth or something. But I just feel like something had to be removed. So let me know. I'm trying to get that energy of the stomach to be removed there. It's like, whoa. I don't want to keep feeling that. Yeah, he's round you a lot, very strongly. I don't know if you've got another dog, or if you've been thinking about that lately, or thinking about another animal. But I feel like you're being encouraged by your dog to open your heart back up again, to like open the door up to a new animal. And I feel like this one would be a rescue. Because I'm seeing like I'm just, well, I'm seeing strays, but I'm also hearing the word stray as well. Unless of course he was a stray to begin with, but this is what I'm picking up. It's like it's time to open the heart back up. It's time to open the door back up. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if you had like a cat flap or something like that, but it's something to do with the door got to be open. Don't know if that is making sense. Very lovely energy of this dog. But it was just so important about the ball. So that's right. But he pulled a rope and pulled a tooth out. Oh no! Oh bless him. Yeah, it was like I was feeling this. Like there was something going on with the mouth. I was like, oh, what is that? Okay. I'm asking what he wants you to know right now. And I get that it's almost like what I'm getting coming through is that you've been quite low lately, or you've been a little bit under the weather. So you have another dog now. He was a rescue. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's like trying to pass on that if you've been a little bit low lately, this is about you now. But I feel like there's almost like a block between you and this dog. Would that be right? Almost as if like, yeah, your heart's open to him, but you're holding back a little bit. You're holding back on something at the moment, is what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to pull a card for you as well. He was a big softie. Yes, he really was. I'm feeling that energy. It was just like so much energy, but also so much love and nurturing coming through as well. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Lisa, I'm just pulled a card for you to see like what else he wanted you to know, and I've just got the Empress card, which this is a card that represents new cycles and new beginnings coming in. And it may be as well that, you know, you've got to remember to self-love, because it's also the card of the divine feminine, of the goddess energy. So this is almost like reminding you to just tap into that, especially because we've got a full moon in the card as well, and we're still sort of in that full moonish energy coming out of it, but there's loads of like eclipses and that sort of energy coming up as well. So this is just reminding you that new beginnings are getting ready to come in for you, but first of all, you've got to nurture and find you. You've got to find your authentic self. So you've been low. Yeah, I'm feeling that. It's almost like he wants you to go within. It's that encouragement to go within, and that encouragement to just see your worth. I'm also feeling as well, I don't know if this is right, but it feels as though like you've isolated yourself, or you feel isolated from family or friends, or you just haven't got that sort of momentum to reach out to people. Um, and I'm just getting like, don't shut yourself off as well. And I think that's where it comes back to, you've got to have that door open. You know, you've got to be open to receive and be open to new opportunities that are coming your way. Because bottom of the deck, we have got the Chariot card. And so you are definitely going to be moving forwards here. And it's like you want balance back in your life, but you're kind of uncertain whether you're in the right place at the right time. But this is reminding you that balance is being restored. And so you are being guided back to your divine life path, but you've just got to trust your intuition and instinct. I do need self-love. You're 100% correct. Yeah, you do. It's like just sitting with yourself, doing some meditation, or just sitting with your animals. You know, just doing something for yourself. Not keep worrying about everybody else. Just do something for you. But tap into that inner divine feminine energy, because that's what's coming up very strongly for you. Okay. But I feel as well there might be a cat. I don't know if you've got a cat, but it feels as though there could be a cat. I want to say a cat coming your way, like a potential new family member in the form of a cat coming in for you. So maybe keep your mind open to that. But that's how it feels, because I definitely see a cat around you with your energy. So I do feel alone, even though I have so many people around me. Yeah, and I feel it's just a case of like opening yourself up a little bit. Try to not shut down, open up to people, and reach out a little bit, especially with the dog. Maybe, you know, find some people that you can go walking with, like local communities and stuff like that. Like you're on Facebook, on groups and stuff. Sometimes, you know, people get together. It might be worth doing something like that to try and reach out to others. But yeah, I feel like someone's trying to put their like warmth around you as well, and that feels like it's someone in spirit. Human, not the dog doing that. I feel human doing that. I want to say it's a male energy, and I want to go down the father line, so maybe dad, granddad energy. It just feels like it's someone coming in that you would know, would be close to. You've talked about a cat, okay? And it just feels like there's so much care and affection coming from this person, and I get the word pride, like they're just proud of you and things that you've overcome, things that you've achieved. I do get like a faint smell of tobacco, or I want to say it's like mint. It's like menthol. That's the sort of scent I'm getting with this person. So let me know if that resonates. But yeah, I was definitely seeing a cat. You've talked about the cat, so I was definitely seeing a cat come in for you. So exciting. But thank you, Lisa. I will leave you all of their love, but hopefully that's all made sense and has resonated. So thank you for joining, and lots of love to you. Husband, okay. Oh, bless. There's so much just love coming through for you, Lisa, from the spirit world. You just be open and don't feel that you're on your own. Don't shut yourself off from everyone. Just reach out to someone. It's really important. Okay, let's see who else is on. Trying to stop my cards from falling off the side. Hi, Danielle. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you. Hi, Ben from Leicester. Thank you for joining. Kat, good afternoon. New here from Niagara Falls, Ontario. If my late fiance has any messages to bring through, I'd be so grateful for your message. Thank you. Okay, we can give that a go. I'll give it a go. Cat, yeah. Let's give it a go. Okay, Kat, the first thing I'm getting straight away is my headspace. So I don't know if that's relevant straight away. It's something to do with head. Um, it just feels like I've got a pressure around my head. It feels as though almost as if something is like a hat, like really tight around my head. So I don't know if you can understand something with the head there. Okay, I'm also picking up so was your fiance in are you passing hospital? Because I want to say I can taste like um I can't explain it. When he passed, there was a lot of blood. I didn't see him, but he hit his head. I was going to say it's metallic-y, so if there's that would make sense. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel like there was definitely something to do with when he hit his head. I feel that there was something to do with that. Um, I want to say it's almost like probes or something being put on the head to check the brain waves, or something. I feel like there's something there just protecting the head. That's what I want to say. But I was getting like a taste, like a medical taste, metally taste as well. So that could be claret. So that would make sense if he's hit his head, for example. Okay. Okay. It's important to know that he wasn't on his own. Okay. So he was bathroom floor and metallic. Yes, the bloods. Okay, yeah. So it was important to know that he wasn't on his own. I'm seeing like a medical professional with him, and I feel it was quick, okay. But I also feel as though he knew that somebody was there, and I want to say it's like someone's just holding on to him. I can also feel someone on the shoulders as well. But I'm being sort of told that it's important that you know that, Cat. So I hope that it is making sense. Can you understand earrings as well? Did he get you a pair of earrings not long before the passing? I just feel like there's something to do with earrings, um, or a gift being given to you. So I don't know if you can make sense of that. Okay. Okay. I'm getting here that you need to stop blaming yourself as well for not being there. You need to stop. I don't know if it's like there's this guilt or there's this blame that you're holding on to. And it's like you hurt yourself more by feeling that way. Um, like I suppose we would all think, wouldn't it, is there anything else we could have done? Is there more we could have done? But I just feel with this, it's like he's adamant, you shouldn't blame yourself. He put my necklace on me early in the day. It was from when we first got together. Oh bless. Yeah, it's jewellery. It's definitely like jewellery I was picking up on. I felt earrings, to be fair, but that to me just felt like there was something significant about jewellery. Um, yeah, it's really important. It's like don't put that blame on you. Don't carry this burden. Don't carry the burden of my loss. Don't carry that burden. Is what I'm picking up there. Um, but also the love is like, there's so much love there. Okay, and there is just so much love coming through. It's almost like making me want to almost cry, because it's just so pure. It's like very unconditional that's coming through, and he still feels what you feel towards him. Is it like a significant date or anniversary coming up for you both, or someone's birthday? There's something coming up that's quite significant. I fell asleep for an hour and he passed you. No, don't blame yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Don't blame yourself. Okay. Here's a message. He's just bringing that through so strongly for you. You began saying love. No, I've got tears. Yeah, there is just so much there for you, and it's felt. It's really felt. So December's your birthday. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. There's a significant celebration coming up. So he's remembering that he's done well, hasn't he? He's in the spirit world and he's remembered your birthday. So yeah, this is really important. This is what he said. This is really important. I feel like he would have bought you. I want to say there's tickets or something. I feel that there's something that he's bought you in preparation for your birthday. Today is your son's birthday. Oh wow, bless. So he knows. I also want to say as well that he will give you signs and indication that he's around. And if you ask for the specific sign, a lot of people always ask for feathers, but if you ask for something very specific, it will be given to you, it will be shown to you. Okay, so try and think of something that not everyone asks for, like your feathers or your coins and things. Think of something different, because I feel he will do that. He will show you that he is still around. He feels the sadness, he feels the separation, but it's like the main thing is you've got to stop the blame, because he's not blaming you at all. You shouldn't be carrying this burden. If anything, he's just got so much love. So last year, my ex of 9 years did not wish me a happy birthday, and I was at his house. The 2nd of Jan, I had a reading, and she said he wanted to wish me a birthday. Yeah, I feel like there's something significant about the December birthday. It's almost like there'll be something shown to you. So I hope that makes sense. Let's pull you a card. You're asking for songs sometimes. I love doing that with spirit. It's like you just say to him, give me a sign, give me a song, and then that song that plays, you think, oh my gosh, that's actually how I'm feeling, or it's your song, for example, that you had together. So let's just pull you a quick card message. That I don't suppose he was an earth sign, was he? I love him so much I could never express it in words. Oh. Because I got the King of Pentacles that's come out. If he was an earth sign, that'd be like amazing. So this is like Taurus, Virgo, something like earthy signs. But this is also relevant for this time of year, autumn. And I just feel, he was a Virgo? No way. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, he's a Virgo. King of Pentacles is Virgo. So there we go. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. There we go. Let's see. You ask and they provide. But yeah, that is your sign. And I feel like as well, you can see holding on to an orange pentacle. Well, that is representing the sacral. So that's the relationship energy between you both. So yeah, oh gosh, they're both Virgos. So I just feel there that it's a reminder to stop blaming you, to just give back to yourself, that love. And that message is coming out a lot tonight. Everyone must need to hear it. But it's really important that you are aware that he is still around you, and that love that you shared, it's still there. Love never dies, love is eternal. So once you got it, you got it forever. So I hope that's all made sense to you there, Kat. And thank you so much for joining. And I will leave his love with you. So you can go and ask for a song now. Go and dance. Okay. Oh, thank you everyone for joining. So not got long left, but still got a while. So if you would like a reading, if you would like a reading, and obviously doing mediumships, you just seen. I'm also offering tarot readings. So if you like a tarot card, put a crystal ball emoji with tarot card, please. If you'd like a animal card, then put up animal emojis. And if you would like me to connect with your fur baby over the rainbow bridge, let me know what animal it is and a little rainbow emoji as well. And you're so welcome there, Kat. Thank you so much for joining. So we're just going to have some adverts and we will be back in 2 minutes.
Spiritual Psychics TV are happy to tell you about their second holistic fair. Our event has over 30 stalls, with 8 readers, free talks, and workshops throughout the day. From 1 p.m. on the day, we have a free mediumship demonstration with Deb Clark. Our holistic fair has 5 different crystal stalls, 2 homemade soap specialists, with 6 different healers, ranging from spiritual, Reiki and sound healing. Readers such as Matt and Kirsty Grogan, Polly Harnett, Sam O'Neill, Jane Morton, Nick Brown, Emily Baker, and Patty Kennedy. We also have a variety of other interesting stalls available. Our event is on Saturday 3rd of December starting from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Waterlooville Community Centre. Come and say hello, enjoy the free workshops, talks, have a private reading, and purchase some wonderful Christmas gifts at the SPtv Holistic Fair. Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, SPtv is joined by another guest who will be demonstrating their mediumship abilities by offering free readings to our viewers.
Thanks, Richard, for just dropping me in it again. And we are back, so thank you. Oh, yeah, so we're back. So as you can see, tomorrow night we have a mediumship demonstration with Deb, Matt and Kirsty. That's what I am reading, Richard. 2nd of December. Okay, yeah, being psychic there. Don't put me out the energy and then back in the energy. I can't cope. Yeah, Friday the 2nd of December, we have a mediumship demonstration with Deb, Matt, and Kirsty, and the show starts at 7:30. And are they doing artwork? They're doing artwork. Oh, Richard, don't you not do this to me? I'm up there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so tomorrow night is Emily Baker, and she is an artist. I'm gonna go back in my energy now. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Welcome back to the madness. Okay, so I'm Jessica May. I'm a psychic medium, animal healer, and communicator, and presently a Reiki practitioner. So tonight, if you would like a reading, so you can put up a crystal ball emoji for tarot cards. So I'm offering them as well. If you'd like a animal card, find out your power animal, then you can put up lots of animal emojis. And if you're interested in a message from your fur baby over the rainbow bridge, then please pop up what your animal is and a rainbow emoji. Okay. Evening, Kerry. Thank you for joining. Thank you and welcome. Danielle, hi. Anything for me, please? Yeah, let's pull. Yeah, you love my energy. Thanks, Victoria. I don't know what's going on with my energy at the minute, but thank you. Okay, Danielle, if you're still here, let me know and I will come back to you. But otherwise we will go through and see who else is on. Joanne, yeah, I'm going to do a card for you because I always like your energy, Joanne. Okay. Let's go with the animals. Okay. So let's see who's got a message for you tonight, Joanne. Which animal is coming out? The elephant card. Love this. Okay, so the elephant is bringing through the element of earth. So straight away, we've got the message grounding. Now, elephants always represent obstacles and challenges being removed. I also feel that with elephants as well, they represent the energy of Ganesh. And to me, Ganesh is always about removing those obstacles and challenges that are just presented immediately to us. So straight away with this, I'm feeling for you that over the next 4 to 5 weeks, there's a lot of change going to be happening, but I feel it's you energetically changing, and I feel that this is to do with your spiritual work. So I don't know if you're looking at doing something new at the moment, or whether you're just doing a lot of meditation or your own personal spiritual journey, but it feels like there's something about your energy that's going to start growing, which is why I think we've got the grounding, which is probably what I need to do because my energies have been like all up and down since you come back off that advert. But this says ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. So maybe doing some sort of shamanic meditation or doing some om chanting with the root chakra, which you can find those sort of videos and music on YouTube. But what I'm feeling here is like it's that need to be sort of earth while you're connecting to higher vibrational energies. And have you like recently got some selenite or something, or like a high vibrational crystal? Always need grounding. Yeah, it feels like there's some high vibrational energies going on, or even like elemental type energies where you just need to sort of ground yourself back down to earth. But I also feel it's like this challenging energy coming up, or has been coming up for you, and it's to do with the past. And I feel like you've been trying to work through things that are coming up. And obviously, because we've had this Scorpio season and a bit before that, where we had like Mercury retrograde, it's almost like things have been coming up to the surface that you've had to work through. And it may be things that you've dealt with over the past year, or maybe even like years ago. But it feels like it's things that have come up, or little insecurities, little fears that have come up that have made you sort of think, oh my gosh, okay, what's going on? And I'm not saying it's giving you anxiety, but it's almost like it's been just little things playing on your mind. Well, these are going to start being removed quite soon. So it's almost like these little obstacles that are preventing you from believing in yourself, or preventing you from being a bit more open with your energies, are going to start being cleared quite soon. The next one we've got is eagle, so ancestral healing, as I'm talking about the past. So ancestral healing, now this brings through the element of air and earth, okay? So as above, so below. So you have selenite under your pillow. Yeah, that could be potentially why you're floating in the clouds, because selenite is so high vibrational. Maybe remove it and change it about with maybe an amethyst or rose quartz. It will still give you that high vibing energy, but not as much. It'll give you a bit of balance back. So the eagle, the second power animal to come out for you, with ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. I do like messages like that because, as we know, like when you're on your healing journeys, when you're on your spiritual journeys, you tend to look at who you've surrounded yourself with, or you tend to look at your family and different cycles that they've gone through, and then you think, okay, what do I not want to go through that they're going through? Yeah, so you've always got to be releasing things that no longer serve you perfect. But it's like you're looking at those things that need to change, and behaviors as well, and toxic people. I do say to people as well, like, why put up with toxic behavior from a family member? You wouldn't put up with it from a friend or anybody else. So why put up with it from a family member? So it's just about clearing all of that energy. So you've done the ancestral healing, perfect. So be eagle-eyed for things that are coming up in the future. So bottom of the deck, we have got the panda. Again, this is bringing through the air and earth energies. So this is definitely about balancing out everything within you. It says balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. So I think maybe changing the selenite might be one way to do it. But also I feel just keeping yourself balanced with your spiritual work as well. Making sure that you are getting that fair energy exchange as well. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting coming through there. Make sure you're getting the fair energy exchange as well. And the other thing I'm getting for you as well, Joanne, is to be calling in the violet flame of Saint Germain. And that's just to help you with your third eye energy, but also with protective energy around you. And if you are doing a healing session, even on yourself or with others, it's a great energy song to play, or mantra, should I say? It's not a song, a mantra to play, just to cleanse and clear the energy in the room. Before I do Reiki and after I do Reiki on someone, I always put the violet flame mantra on just to clear and cleanse the energy. And you'll start to feel yourself ground and feel a bit more reconnected again. So I hope that's all resonated to you there, Joanne. And thank you so much for joining me once again. Okay, so did Danielle come back on, Richard? Oh, so everyone called Danielle messaged. Ah, okay. Well, Danielle Haslam, yeah, I'm here. There you go. Psychic's always working. That's it. Okay, well, thanks, Danielle. Well, as you're here, and you're definitely here, I might as well just give you a reading, haven't I? Let's just do that. It's all meant to be. See? Wow. Okay. We've got a flying card. 10 of Swords. Interesting card to come out. Okay, not a lot of people like the 10 of Swords. They always go, oh my gosh, no. But 10 of Swords to me, I always see it as it's the end of a cycle, the end of a tough time. And now it's time to move forward into the fresh energy, into a new dawn. You know, good things are coming in now. This is someone that's done their energy work, someone that's been clearing everything, someone that's been doing all their prepping for the future. And she's walking towards that new horizon, dressed in like oranges and yellow. So that to me is representing the solar plexus and the sacral chakras. So this is saying that you've been working through your anxieties, working through your fears and insecurities. Oh my gosh, throat chakra is beginning to block. And maybe even trying to find your voice. So let me know if that makes sense, Danielle, because what I'm getting here is it's like you are trying to be more expressive of yourself, or trying to just express emotions and feelings, And in the past, you haven't always quite done that correctly, but now it's starting to happen for you. It's starting to clear, the energy starting to improve. And yeah, this tough cycle is done. So news coming in. So what have we got? Okay, so we've got the moon. So there's still some work to be done, and this is Scorpio season, okay? So the moon represents the Scorpio season that we're in right now. It's not a great season. I just don't like Scorpio season. It just brings up too many shadows, puts fears in your head, and makes you think, oh my God. So, you know, if you're going through it, I feel for you all. But hopefully now we're going through the eclipses, it should change a bit more rapidly and not be so much doom and gloom. It's more about, we've worked through that. Okay, good. Change onto the next. Good. Change onto the next. So the moon card here is saying, like, if you've been feeling out of balance or if you've been feeling a little bit low, then things are going to start improving, but you've got to start facing the facts, almost like facing the realities of what's going on around you. So if you know that something's got to change and you haven't been in that mood to change it, now is the time to be doing that. Okay, now is a good time to be changing, because another 10, we've got the 10 of cups. So it's about abundance getting ready to come in and new beginnings on the horizon. That's me. It's about next year. You've got to go through this now in order to clear way for next year. And I would say that's as soon as like March, April time is what I'm feeling with this. Things just coming back together, things just feeling good for you. But you've got to clear away those obstacles first, because bottom of the deck is 8 of Swords, okay? So it's just that feeling of being stuck, stagnant, feeling very much as though that you're looking out at the world, but you're not feeling yourself. You're looking out at the world thinking, you know, I just want to express myself, but I'm not able to express myself fully. So just work through those fears, work through your vulnerabilities, insecurities, because this is coming in early next year. So thank you, Danielle, for joining tonight and responding to my call for Danielle. She'll see it. Yeah. Well, thank you anyway for joining, Danielle. Danielle Haslam, because there's obviously a lot of Danielles tonight. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Nikki Isaiah, spirit animal. Yeah, let's get back into animals. Do you like these cards? Yeah. Oh. 2 cards for you, Nikki. My favourite animal, the horse. And you've also got frog spirit. Quite interesting combination there. So the horse spirit, I just love horses straight away, because they're freedom, aren't they? They just represent being free, being yourself, and they're just present in the moment. They have no cares or worries about tomorrow. They don't care what anyone else thinks of them. They're just a horse. They are just very proud creatures. And I feel like this horse energy is trying to give you that message as well, because it does say freedom is yours. And they're just very beautiful cards, these. And it's given me the number 33. So if we look at that, so 3s always represent new beginnings, new cycles, and manifestation and soul growth. But if we put 3 and 3 together, we get 6. That's like spiritual awakenings. And the horse is the perfect creature to bring forwards as your spirit animal for your spiritual awakening, especially if you've been feeling quite restricted in 3D. Okay, this is now saying to you, you're able to just step into your personal power and break free of, almost like the Matrix, you're breaking free of everything that is sort of constrained you back. And you're able to express yourself more by stepping into the shoes that you want to fill, okay? So it's like looking at yourself differently. But with the frog spirit says clear out the clutter. Okay, and this to me is like, maybe there's a lot in your life that just needs to be changed or needs to be removed. And perhaps it's something that's keeping you held back, and this is why we've got the horse. So if you're looking at everything in your room, you think, yeah, do you know what, I need a good clear out, or maybe it's like friendship circles, or maybe it's changes at work. Something is making you feel restricted. Something is making you feel as though you just can't be free, like you can't be yourself. Whatever that is, it needs to change and it needs to be removed. Okay. It's something as well, we all need to remember, we have got freedom. It's just sometimes we don't exercise that. You know, no one can tell you what you can and can't do, or who you can and can't talk to. You've got freedom already. You know, you just be your own best self, be your own person. So I'm going to pull another card for you. Okay, well, let's go with another one. So we've got Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. So all I'm going to say to you, Nikki, is just, you know, listen out for the abundance, the change, the energies, the harmonies. Listen out for people that are supporting you, and, you know, stick with them, because they're the ones that have got your back, rather than trying to impress everybody else around you. Definitely clear out the clutter of whatever that may be. Thank you. I was pregnant and I heard my baby's very spiritual. Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah, always spiritual. Oh my goodness. Like, the frog came out again then, so yeah, cleared the colour. That's been reiterated to you there, Nikki. Okay, so should we fit in like one more, Richard? Hello, first time here, Natasha. Hi, thanks, Natasha, for joining. Just hiding from that, Richard. Any messages if drawn, please? Hi, Diamond. Thank you for joining. Nancy, thank you for joining. Oh. Love conquers all. Yeah, love does conquer all. It's a great energy to be in. Margaret Thompson, please have. Yes, you can have the reading because your dog picture looks adorable. So your dog has got you the reading. So make sure you thank your dog. Oh, that's just such an adorable little picture. Okay, so Margaret, this is for you. I'm going to do tarot. Okay, Margaret, we've got the 7 of Wands that have come out for you. So this is about sitting in your own personal power and not allowing others to tell you what's what. Okay, it's about you being in your own energy, allowing your energy to flow naturally, and not allowing others to just break your inner peace, okay, as well as the outer peace as well. I'm also picking up here, this is a need to be putting maybe a boundary around yourself or a protective barrier. And that's just because sometimes people can take advantage of your good nature, and it's like they'll just take. And you're just being asked to put this boundary up or this barrier up so that it's, like I said earlier, you've got to have healthy energy exchanges, okay? And it just feels as though you need to have this barrier put in place, healthy boundaries, so that people aren't taking advantage, so that your good nature is not taken advantage of. So here, oh, you passed away in 2020. Oh, the poor little pooch. Okay, so that was, let's see if I can connect to your little dog. But 7 of Wands, I feel it's still an important message for you though, with like, can you understand that? Putting up, yeah, so true. Putting up that barrier, that boundary. And I'm just getting as well, like 8 of Pentacles coming out, dedicated effort. So you're definitely putting too much energy into something but you're not quite getting that balance right. So that needs to change. Maybe as well, because bottom of the deck's Queen of Swords, so like air energy, you need to just express yourself, so you put that boundary in place. Okay, so we can bring through a little message from this adorable little dog. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, I got something going on here with his claws. I don't know if he didn't like getting his claws cut, or whether there was something going on with the Duke claw. So I feel like something may have curled round, or we may have suffered a little bit with the claws. So I don't know if that makes any sense. So again, it's like he's doing that to me. So I don't know if there's something going on with the paws or it's the claws. Okay. I also want to say there's like this little, I don't know if he has a teddy bear or something. Okay. A teddy bear or some sort of soft toy that used to be in the basket or somewhere that he would sleep. It's almost like snuggling up to that is what I'm getting here. And it's, I don't know if it used to be like being near heat or near like a fire or the radiator, but I just get like he's trying to snuggle up into that warmth area, like he would have felt cold quite a lot. It's like, yeah, just curling up into his floor. Yeah, he had a bad leg. Oh, bless him. Yeah, yeah, that's what I say, it's like something going on there. Yeah, I want to say it's like he wanted to curl up next to like the warmth and be somewhere warm, somewhere snug, or maybe even hide somewhere that you'd be like, where's he gone? And you'd find him in like an unusual place, like just snug and tucked in somewhere. But also very much wanting to be around people as well. Is what I feel like. He loved attention. Did he sleep on the bed, or like you'd be on the sofa and he could up next to you? But I want to say it's on the bed. I don't know if he would sleep on your bed, but I just felt like you have felt like that sort of pressure on the bed, as if someone's there next to you, like like a little animal walking up the bed. Is what I feel. And I don't know if it's like I'm hearing like squeaks, like squeaky toy or something like that. I don't know if that's something that you've heard and you go, oh, okay, his energy's still here. I actually feel like something sat on my lap as well. So was he a bit of a lap dog as well? Is what I'm feeling. Like there's something, I just felt like something was sat on my lap. Is that what you've been feeling, Margaret? Like someone sat on your lap? Unless you've got another animal like a cat in spirit. But it just felt like something was sat on my lap then. Yeah, it was a small teddy and would not settle without it. He had a fluffy house coat and yeah, he did sleep with me. Yes. Yeah. So I'm bringing all those memories through from him. So yeah, still so much love there for you both. Oh, bless. I want to say he had like a little scarf or something. I don't know why. I feel like there's something here, like a little scarf. Or did he have like a little, what do you call it, a little bandana or something around his neck if he was out? I don't know, something to do with the neck. Not necessarily a collar, but something unusual, either like a little scarf, bow tie, or a little bandana. There was something, I just feel something different around this area. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but I will leave you his love, because he's obviously still around you and that love is still there in spirit, and he's so cute. He was definitely a cutie. So I hope that has all made sense for you, Margaret. But thank you so much for joining. And thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. And don't forget, you can still like, share, watch this video afterwards as well. And if you're interested in a reading or anything with myself, then check out me on Facebook, Jessica May Psychic Medium, or Soul of Equus Healing. And my website is jessicamayspsychicmedium.co.uk. And I'm also on Instagram with Jessica May _ psychic medium and Soul of Equus Healing. So yeah, so I love that picture behind you. That's what I'm trying to see in real life. Yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful waterfall somewhere. A little sprite in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little sprite. It's very calm. It's all about water energy. It all has to flow. What you do, Richard, don't lie. Everyone tells me these little stories. Oh, you're welcome, Margaret. You're so welcome. Well, I'm going to say a good night to you all. Oh, lovely watching you first time, Jess. Take care, everyone. Yeah. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. And thank you all so much for joining. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Happy weekend. Bye.